What's up everyone, it's Matty Cranmer, and today we're going to be building up a brand new Mongoose guide. Let's do it. So now that we got the bike out of the box, we always want to do a double check on it and make sure that it got to us safely. Before installing your seat post, just make sure you get a little bit of grease inside of the seat tube. So make sure when installing a seat post, you put it low enough that you cannot see the minimum insertion line. So don't worry about going too tight on the bolts right now. Once we get the front wheel on, we will do the final adjustment for the handlebars. So the next step is getting the front wheel on, but first we gotta take this spacer out. When putting on your skewer, it's always important to make sure that the springs have the small end pointing towards the inside. So one thing to be aware of is making sure that the tread pattern on both tires is going the same direction. So once the front wheel is in the fork, just do a visual inspection and make sure that it's centered on both sides. Now that we have the front wheel on, we can adjust the handlebars. Now, although it is personal preference, a good rule of thumb is just to make the tops of the handlebars flat. When tightening the pedals on both sides of the bike, the wrench should move towards the front of the bike. So now it's time to pump up the tires. This guide comes with press-to valve, so it might look a little bit different than your normal car tire valve, but as long as your pump works for this, you should have no problem. Awesome, you did it. Congrats, you just built your Mongoose guide. But before you hit the road, I would just do a couple safety checks. So first thing, check your seat. Make sure that stays tight because you don't want that moving while you're riding. Then we want to check our brakes. And then the next thing, I would definitely check the front end because if the bars are twisting, that would be a big issue. It doesn't hurt to bring out your hex one last time and make sure that you tightened your bolts properly. Perfect. And most importantly, before you head outside, don't forget your helmet. I can't wait to see you guys on your next adventure.